Kitty. How are you doing? Yeah, but I'm doing this in a extra hard way. Uh, the Crescent Moon sword is a pretty bad sword. That's why this is still a challenge. Uh, how am I? Not pretty good, to be honest. Not having a great day or a good week. But it's fine. At least I'm still alive. Also, just give me a second. I'm taking care of some stuff before I start the actual stream. It's not gonna take too long. Well, it usually don't. But let's hope for the best. Like, I can crash at any moment, which is pretty annoying. Lots of stuff that I need to click. But I'm almost done. And Reddit broke. What a fucking stupid website. Fucking hell, dude. So many problems. Yeah, I'm gonna have to reload all of the fucking pages. It's so fun when you lose progress on something that you're doing for no reason. Like for because of something that is completely out of your control. Yeah. I started to use Reddit to promote my channel this year, and on this year alone I had 150 extra followers from basically that. So I still kinda have a reason to keep doing that. Alright, I'm almost done. Reddit decided to work this time. Okay, everything seems fine. I can start now. Hello, cutie. Welcome back. I'm pretty sure you were waiting for me to say I can start now. Because the timing was just perfect. Yeah, it's not a good idea to use a PC just after you eat. You can have cramps. Or is that when you're swimming? Anyways, Clover, you don't know much about Dark Souls, so this is probably something new for you. This is the Crescent Moon Sword. Look at the stats and numbers here. It's a terrible sword. And don't get fooled by the C in scaling there. It doesn't actually scale very well with any stats. It's giving less than 1 point of damage per level in dexterity. But at least it looks cool. You can shoot magic. Also, if you're familiar with with Elden Ring, you will notice how this is Stormblade. Literally Stormblade. But instead of shooting air, you shoot moonlight magic. I think I finished everything here, so I can just keep going to the road of sacrifices. There's someone on my chat called Android Manboy. That's a little suspicious. Alright, cutie. Be careful. Also, you're not beating the allegations of Germans loving paperwork. You're always having to deal with that kind of stuff. Also, don't get fooled by how much damage I'm dealing against those guys. This is still the start of the game. And this weapon only goes to +5, and this is already +1. And it's not looking great. Oh no. Please give me enough time. No. Why do I feel slower with this weapon? I kind of feel slower with this weapon. Feels like it has the slow curved sword moveset. Clover, I'm not so sure. Do you know if curved swords have more than one animation in Elden Ring? Like more than one moveset? Because I kinda never used the curved swords on that game, so I have no idea. Okay, NPCs are too dumb, so I'm gonna use the projectile against them. Because they don't know how to deal with ranged attacks. Apparently this one kinda does. Just face tank everything. Yeah, okay then. Do I have another one here? Okay, what's wrong with my controller? What's... Okay, I'm back. I have this one and this one, but I think they both have the same movesets. Let's see. Yeah, it's the same movesets. Let me grab Cheat Engine real quick, just so I can show the differences between the two kinds of curved swords. So let's compare the scimitar with the falchion, because they are both the best examples of this difference. So this is the scimitar. This is like a light curved sword in this game, so it has a faster moveset and it uses less stamina. And this is the falchion. It's like a heavy curved sword, but they are both still curved swords. It's not like a great curved sword. So it has a more... Oh fuck. As you can see, it uses more stamina, and it's a bit slower, and like you can feel how much more weight you have on those attacks. And yeah, the Shotel has the slower, heavier curved sword moveset instead of the light one, which is something that already makes this weapon suck a little bit. And the Shotel is not even big or have long range to justify that. Fighting on the bridge, it's not a good idea. Because if I dodge to my sides, I could die. Ah, this is so fucking bad. From Software will never understand the concepts of fighting more than one enemy at the same time not being fun. It literally forces me to run away. And there's no way I can do stealth there or avoid fighting more than one at the same time. Because that other guy will just scream and alert everyone. Okay. Yeah, the game really doesn't want you to explore the area and find everyone. Unless you have a great sword and you can just tank those guys. Because it's funny how they can tank you so easily. But you can't tank anything in this fucking game. In that regard, even Elden Ring is better. Because at least in Elden Ring you have a little bit of passive poise. In this game, there's literally zero passive poise. You just can't tank anything. Doesn't matter if you're wearing the best, heavier armor in the whole game. A single hit from a small dagger can stun lock you. Oh yeah, I forgot that I still have online on these accounts. I'm not banned. So let's see if I get summons to help someone. Those guys, for example, they have a lot of hyper armor for no reason. They're just some weak hollows, and they can tank stuff, then the player can't. Maybe I'm gonna get invaded here. This place has a lot of online activity. It's like one of the earliest fight clubs you can find. Got hit literally on the frame that I got out of the bonfire animation. Okay, fighting this guy might be fun. How's the damage? It's starting to get bad. Like, I hit both the weapon and the projectile at the same time. I should have dealt way more damage than that, but there isn't a lot of damage here to deal. Such a cool weapon. I don't know why the game had to make this weapon so useless. That's the price you have to pay to have cool stuff. They have to be useless. Yeah, I guess it was 100 and something. Not a lot of damage. Wait, is this weapon the ancestor of the Wing of Astel? Because it's a magic curved sword. Int dex weapon that shoot beams of lights. Like this. Maybe it is. Maybe they improved this idea for Elden Ring, and that's how we got Wing of Astel. Also, fucking hell, dude! I'm gonna have to fight Crystal Sage with a crappy weapon. That a good part of the damage on this weapon is magic damage. The only type of damage that Crystal Sage is resistant against. Now I'm gonna continue exploring before I do that. I might be able to squeeze another upgrade on my sword. Hello, cutie. Welcome back. You didn't miss much. I was just running through the woods. Dude, I'm not I'm not that fucking good. I just got here. I'm not even close. Oh fuck. I mean, I was being able to use this weapon very well in PvP in a very annoying way. And the most annoying part is that this weapon doesn't deal damage, so fights were lasting for so fucking long because I was just tickling everyone with this. Also, Stormblade you can spam more than this weapon art, right? Like, I'm just gonna press L2 as fast as I can, so you can have an idea of how fast you can spam this. This is literally the fastest you can go. Stormblade has a bit of chain cast. Like you can use 2 times in a row. Then you have to reset and use 2 times again, right? I could try some invasions with this weapon later, if you want. Just to test. See how bad this is. But I'm gonna do the invasions, invasions at +5, the max level for this weapon, and level 90 or 80, just to give me a better chance. Because if I do this at the lower levels that I usually do, you know it's gonna be bad. Like, I already told you guys, I already used this weapon for PvP. I know how bad this is. But I can try again. Maybe I got better with time. Which I highly doubt it. As you can see, I still suck. This could have been a good parry. I can't parry a shield! Dude, what a weird attack. Feels like From Software just deleted a few frames from the that thrusting. It felt like instantaneous, out of the nowhere. It's funny because every time you get gone for 5 hours, you always say the same thing before doing that. But yeah, good luck. This time for real. Yeah, that's another thing that you keep saying. Oh fuck. This was a little dumb of me. Dude, can you please jump in the fire? I'm not asking for much. Just jump in the fire. Thank you. Come on, dude, just once more. I want you to die in the flames. Yes. Look at this. Look at how nice this looks. He's just here chilling in the fire. Look at how comfy he looks. So comfortable. Yeah, now every time that I try to kill those guys with fire like this, I keep playing the Jump in the Fire song on my head. Alright, just one left. I know I have a lot of souls on my pockets, but I kinda don't want to go back to Firelink right now, so I'm just gonna keep running around with almost 14,000 on my pockets. Surely this won't go bad. Like, what could go wrong here? It's not like I have the possibility of dying 2 times in a row without being able to retrieve my souls. This is definitely not going to happen. Dude, I'm struggling to kill slugs. Imagine having a struggle to kill slugs. Am I going to need Havel's ring? Kinda don't care too much about armor in this game. Like, I could wear some heavier armor to give me more of a chance. But I could also just dodge. It's way more effective than any armor could ever be. Alright, let's see if I can get summoned as a watchdog of Pharaoh. Do I have something to put here on the third slot? Yeah, this is giving me a couple of points of damage because I'm kind of lightweight. Ooh, I'm invading. Hopefully I won't have like 400 milliseconds of ping. I'm probably gonna have that much.